we've sparked cutting-edge collaborations with some of the biggest names in tech, including the latest revolutionary developments in automotive.
We on fire, baby. We on fire, baby.
That's Snapdragon at top speed. Welcome to Snapdragon Now. This is a brand on fire.
Additions to this year's Snapdragon Summit 2024. As usual, we have amazing technology deep dives and product experiences for all of you to enjoy. Deeply dive into AI and showcase the leadership across our benchmarking activities.
Plus PCs, the fastest, most intelligent Windows PCs ever built, including new devices.
Look, isn't that exciting? And it's what I said at the beginning. Qualcomm and Snapdragon is a story of partnerships. And that's what I told you, that I have conviction about the future. And it's not only what Qualcomm see, it's not only what Snapdragon is going to enable, but you see some of the major AI companies in the world here with us on this journey, thinking about this future. This first part of the presentation, try to give an idea how this is going to work out. Because we're really thinking about the next big revolution, of course, in mobile, but also across other computing spaces. Agent. Remember, we need to break the paradigm of the app construct. Remember the app example they told you about, the banking app. It goes to this agent, and now this agent has the ability to understand your personalized data, the context that you are, and then be thinking about the services. And all of this happened with a completely new engine. There you have future on the smartphone transition to an AI smartphone that we're starting to see the beginning of it. And as I said before, this is not going to be, oh, look at this one app, or this is going to be those 10 apps. This is going to be changing to hundreds of apps and thousands of apps and 100,000s of new apps, like we've been seeing in the smartphone revolution. And our job is to make sure that the Snapdragon make this a reality for everyone. As I said, it's an incredible future we have ahead of us. As I said many times, the best of technology still ahead. And Snapdragon is going to be front and center in actually making that a reality. And Snapdragon is really everywhere. It's about delivering tomorrow's experiences today. Take a look at this video that tells us the story. We have been busy with Snapdragon.
Qualcomm's new chips supersize this AI.
We've been very quick and aggressive in launching these new processors.
And people were blown away by the performance and battery life that they were able to get in a thin and light laptop.
This is a processor that you are going to put in mixed reality headsets that will take on the Apple Vision Pro.
Qualcomm automotive up 87%.
You're seeing more and more adoption of those auto companies within their IP. That's going to be a consistent growth area.
These phones are all very feature-proof thanks to the powerhouse behind it all, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3.
The new Snapdragon X Elite processor bringing a whole new level of performance. These things are game-changing.
Qualcomm has become the new front of shirt sponsor for Manchester United. This is a big, big deal.
That's a great thing. One of the things we're doing at this Snapdragon Summit, we're actually announcing the second generation of Qualcomm Oryon CPU. And I want you to think about the speed that we've been, developing CPU technology. It was on Snapdragon Summit 1 year ago, we announced Oryon for the first time. Today, we're announcing the second generation Qualcomm Oryon CPU, which is going to be part of this great device we're going to announce for mobile. So like we have done last year, to welcome on stage Gerard Williams, which is the head of our CPU design team, and he is an incredible team, is making this technology a reality. Gerard, please.
The first generation Orion CPU, but now we're introducing the second generation Orion CPU. We've made pretty significant changes to this CPU by customizing it for the mobile platform. We've increased clock speeds pretty substantially, which you guys, I think, have read about, and you will see here in a little bit. We've actually also, while increasing those clock speeds, substantially reduced the power. And now,
two new products with Orion. One they're going to see later, another one they're going to see. Incredible partnership, one of the longest partnership with Qualcomm is with Samsung. Hope you have your Samsung Galaxy device. So Dr. T.M. Rowe, which is the CEO of Samsung Mobile, and I have been partnering for over 30 years. 30 years. I think it's showing how long. I think we're both much younger then. Probably we're kids. But it's been a great journey of making technology a reality for a consumer. Let me remind you, Samsung is the top global smartphone brand, is the top smartphone maker, and it's my great pleasure to welcome on stage Dr. T.M. Rowe. TM, thank you so much for being here.
Qualcomm's expertise in intelligent computing and commitment to advancing mobile AI will be a big part of the future of Galaxy AI experiences. With the latest and greatest Snapdragon mobile platform at the core, these experiences will be more integrated and intuitive, providing a truly unified ecosystem. Samsung and Qualcomm share common goals to maximize the life-enhancing benefits of mobile innovations, to make those benefits accessible to as many people as possible, and to reach the Samsung and Qualcomm share common goals to maximize the life-enhancing benefits of mobile innovations, to make those benefits accessible to as many people as possible, and to reach the future today and for many years.
I'm very excited to introduce the Snapdragon 8 Elite. Thank you. Thank you. As you can see, our top-tier Snapdragon 8 platform has a new name with a new visual design. The 8 Elite delivers industry-leading performance for the experiences that matter most. From the apps that you use every day, like browsing, entertainment, immersive gaming, to multimodal Gen AI and professional quality camera experiences. Let me tell you why 8 Elite is the best mobile platform ever produced. With Orion introduced in our mobile roadmap, we are delivering industry-changing performance. The CPU is critical to manage system-wide processes. It executes instructions from apps, the operating system, and user inputs, ensuring smooth and fast performance. It runs complex applications like high-end games, video editing software, AR experiences, AI and machine learning, and security. Cristiano showed you earlier how our second-generation Orion wins against competition in a CPU-intensive benchmark like Geekbench. Versus our 8 Gen 3 commercial phones, 8 Elite designs will deliver a massive uplift of 45% in both single and multi-threaded benchmarks, and 44% improvement in power efficiency. Against our Android competitors from last year, the gap is even larger. All of these benchmarks are done in a realistic environment with our reference designs, tested at room temperature, unlike others that run benchmarks in freezer environments.